Hi, this is Richard Park with my Tachometer Arduino project. I wanted to show you the breadboard first. So the first interesting thing here is the IR receiver. So I wound up using a 3-pin receiver. So the first pin's for ground. Actually, first pin is for power, second pin in the middle is for ground, and the third pin is for data. So because of that third pin, I can read directly from there over to pin 2 over here on the Arduino, so I had no need to set up a separate resistor. Over here I just have a status LED, so whenever there's a change in the rising, or I guess the falling state on the interrupt, it will actually turn on or turn off, and there's a resistor going from there to pin number 12 on the, and also to ground on the Arduino. Over here we have a fan, and so what I wound up doing actually, it was connecting directly to the Arduino on the VIN and the ground pins, and so it's a great way of getting it up to speed. And over here I have the emitter itself, and it's directly connected to pin 13 and ground on the Arduino. So I'm going to just go ahead and turn on the USB power. You'll notice that the light is now on. You'll notice that the fan is now spinning, and you can see in the background there the LED is actually turning on and off depending on the state of the interrupts. And so what I'm going to do now is position the emitter so it's pointing directly at the detector. I'm going to put the fan in the path here, and so you'll see that they're in the middle now. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the results on the screen. Okay. And you'll notice here that the numbers start off 1160, 833, and so forth. So one thing I noticed with this project is it's extremely sensitive to the movement. It could be even 1 millimeter off, and it will have different results. But you can see here it's about anywhere between 800 to 1200 RPM, depending on how I have the emitter pointed at the detector. One interesting thing I wanted to actually show you is I'm going to go back here. I'm actually going to take out the emitter here. So you'll notice I now have it in my hand. I pulled it out, and you'll notice here that now the numbers are at 0. But what's interesting was I noticed that with a standard Sony remote here in my hand, I'm actually able to press a button here, any button, and it actually produces signals, because what's happening is that the remote here is transmitting the IR so capably, and the detector is so sensitive it can actually pick up all those pulses. So I'm just pressing a few buttons here, so that shows you how much more powerful this remote is than this emitter that we have in our kit. Because you don't need to get so precise with the direction. So I just thought it was very interesting to pass along.